So that'll back him up 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Sammy. Bravo.
To throw is Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Waiting. Break it down, fellas. Break it down. We're 21.
To throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Opposite.
Breeze to throw again. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And Lutz's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
The Niners on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 9. Now Garoppolo. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, I'm in the rank room, but it should be somebody else in here. It's just us.
Yeah, that's why I just jumped in.
Okay. Yeah, it should start. You know what I mean? A little bit of everything should start. There ain't no telling what's going to happen.
Here we go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Watch the whip.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. He's going to air one out.
Oh,
he's got it in. Complete. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory.
At least give us
conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. That's caught. It's Coleman. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this first half. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Gold with the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
What the fuck?
And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down.
After this one, I'm about to cook.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That was very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Ball on the 42 as they come up second and off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 44-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Ready. Yellow lady.
On first down, Breeze. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
Ready. 95-56. 95-56.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Michael Thomas in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints have retaken the lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Lutz will look to add the extra point. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
We don't need to cheat. We just play regular. We're going to get it. This motherfucker got cheat codes.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
That was me, boy.
Set now to go for the third quarter.
What
the
is
Saints
that?
have the lead and set to receive the kick.
Flag.
And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. He gets away from one. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16.
Crazy-ass shit, ain't it?
A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing Charles Wood. Start the second half with the onside kick risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week.
Get off me, look. Come on. Oh, come on with the
He's
blocks.
been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about. Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Hey, easy. Motion to backfield. Motion to the backfield.
Here's Breeze to throw. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
I know, but I ain't had a grip on the controller.
3rd and 2. Shotgun now for Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook.
I need to go check
10
that out.
yards, good for the Saints, first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
5-9. 14.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. On play action, it's Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 45-yard line.
All right, let's just go ahead and walk through this one pretty easily, right? Blast off the line of scrimmage, get downfield to a certain point, usually around 8 to 10 yards, turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers and set yourself up for the pass.
A well-executed curl route by Charles Davis. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
At the 47-yard line.
Ready. 5-9. 56. Man out, man out, man out, man out. Tight up, opposite.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Getting the sack to 227-pound linebacker Quan Alexander. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear the calls for
I can't believe he let me down, man.
So. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Run it to the kicker.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't he?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. The Sanders has got it. Complete.
Well, I heard him. Come on. Heard his ass.
Play there for the Niners. 41 yards.
This boy easy 420, man.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
Come here. That's a fumble. I seen the way the camera wanted to move.
This one goes for 3 yards.
All right, let's see what he really doing. What really doing is nothing. That's nothing.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Four receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. Garoppolo. He's got the first down here inside the 30. He's free going down the left side. Touchdown, 49ers.
That hurt.
3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo as his guys are able to regain the lead.
As more and more tempo football creeps into the NFL game, some coaches don't think time of possession matters anymore. I believe we found one of them.
He got this glitchy ass shit going
on. Able to tack on
what I'm about to do is I got to put him away since he like to cheat.
And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th. And now
I'm glad he about the onside kick it. I'll take it. It's a real onside. We'll take it with some. Thank you, sir.
And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick.
His bitch ass ain't got nothing else. I just take the onside.
Ready?
You be fucking me up with that other shit. Right.
Here we go.
A give to Kamara running right. And he's got room.
Come on, I fucked up.
Inside the 35-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
Well, definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Spot. Over.
To throw, it's Breeze. And this is Cook with the ground. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Kamara.
Watch out, little dude.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Ready? You ready?
Breeze now on first down.
Come on, get it. Man, you can break that tackle.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up second down.
At the 17-yard line.
Ready? Come on, Nate. 21.
Hey,
one set. Hey, Alpha. 54.
Now Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They come out here in the eye. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first and goal.
Watch safety green.
They'll run it with Kamara. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Now it's the backup Bridgewater. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his second touchdown of the afternoon as they have taken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. They will run again with Coleman. He'll have a first down past the 40, the 40, 30, the 20. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints 15.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On second down, it's Coleman.
Come on.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've
gave
taken
him
the
that.
lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. 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 I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Yellow lady. Check, check. Walk 54, walk 54. Come this way, Here we go.
Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball. They've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
And Cook has it, left side. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he finds Cook. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
Ready. 95, 56, 95, 56. 54.
He'll look to throw. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara.
Let's go. Let's pick this guy away, man.
Taking the lead here in the final minute.
So many practices we watched over time where the offense works on scoring late in the game and finding a way to win, as we just saw there.
Just saw it right there. Now can they preserve that advantage that they just got? Lutz with the extra point. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. In hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
It's all good. I don't think I lost about 9 yards.
San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another
do
See how they handle it. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Back to throw. On the screen, this is Coleman.
Nope.
A gain of 7 that time.
What?
2nd goal.
This shit is crazy.
They call their second timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Here we go.
They'll come out in the pistol. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? It's Coleman here.
Hello, man.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Begin. 12. White.
They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get
Let's
there
go.
And a big turnover there.
Let's
as his
go.
guys will get the football back.
Let's go. You see it.